welcome back to another Weddingpreneurs Live. I am so excited because we are wrapping up our three-part series of funnels, of the three types of funnels every wedding business needs. And week one, we talked about the lead generation funnel. So that was part one. Part two, and in week two, we talked about the nurture funnel, which is your welcome sequence. And today we're talking about part three, so your third funnel that you need. And this one I love because this one we can have lots of fun with. And this is your wow, I call this your wow plus get referred funnel. And this is your client journey funnel. So this funnel is your kind of your hot audience because they've booked from you, okay? So they have booked. I call this your delight stage because we can really have fun with creating a really awesome client experience. And how we can do that is a bunch of different ways. And really it comes down to your business, your brand, your personality, what is important to you, what's important to your client as well. So each of us are building our businesses differently and our ideal clients are different, right? So that means their client journey is going to look different. So I can't tell you exactly what your client journey should look like, but I will tell you your client journey should have some emails in there with like some check-in stuff. If you've got questionnaires you need answered ahead of time, you can weave those in. It's a lot of it's just creating communication and giving value to these couples still, even though that they have booked you. All right. And if you do this, you're going to stand out and you're going to create a real impression on these couples, and they're going to be more apt to refer you, more apt to brag about you, more apt to follow you on, Instagram, comment on your stuff. If you keep them engaged through your client journey, they're going to be your biggest raving fans. All right. And so what I love to do is treat them as a, not just like a client, but treat them as a kind of like a member of your family almost, right? Like, because that's the thing. We're spending so much time with our couples. They do become like family to us sometimes. So we want to make them feel comfortable, make them feel assured that they made the right decision, showcase ourselves professionally, all of those great things. So this is where your client journey comes in, and you can have some fun with this. So you might include a client portal for them. You might set up an email welcome or an email sequence, that they get certain emails after a certain period of time or before their wedding date. There's different ways to set that up. You might want to send maybe some upsell emails even. So after they've booked you, maybe there's things as it gets closer, you want to then see if they would want to add on. So for instance, if you do invitations, you might, see about them adding on like ceremony programs or signage for their big day. If you do rentals, there might be things that you want to offer and that people forget about, and to make sure that they have those. Or, hey, did you know that we do this at a photo booth, or whatever it is. You can use these as kind of an upsell because they've already been sold on you, right? They already purchased from you. So if they're going to purchase another piece of another service, they would rather purchase it from you than somebody else because they already know you. You've already done the hard selling, right? You've already figured out that piece. So that is where your wow and get referred funnel comes in. And again, you can have fun with this. You can set up, however you want this to be. If you want to do phone calls, text messages to them, whatever it is, you can do and create around this whatever you want. And the fun thing about this one is, and why I like this one is because you don't have the pressure of trying to get sales from it, right? So you can really have fun with it, and you don't have to, it's not like a make or break, because you're just giving love to to your clients is really what you're doing. And no matter what you do, they're going to love you because you're giving them love. So that is just one thing. And that's why I call it the delight stage, because it's kind of surprising when your clients get into a wow and get referred funnel, because not very many people do this. And they're going to brag about you to their friends, their family, just about how on top of it you were and what you provided and how it was just over the top. But the other piece to these funnels is that I want you to remember is we are automating them. So we are setting them up, but we're getting the automation so that you're not having to touch them very often. So we do need to go in and check things, look at the data, see if there's anything we want to tweak within our funnels. But for the most part, we're setting them up, letting them run, doing their thing, and you don't have to worry about them. So that is part 3. So we talked about lead generation funnel, your nurture funnel, and then your wow and get referred funnel. And this how to set these up, what order to set these up in is I start with the nurture funnel, your welcome sequence, then go to your lead magnet, your lead generation funnel, and then go to your wow, get referred funnel, because obviously we want to make sure we're getting sales, we're getting nurturing those leads that are coming in. And then so I always put the wow and get referred funnel last, even though we do want to give our clients love, but we need those leads, right, to also be profitable and have a sustainable business. So I always put the lead generation second, and then nurture funnel first, and then the wow, and then the get referred funnel as last. So hopefully that has helped kind of break down the different funnels. And I'm excited because if you are interested, I am a speaker at the Wedding Summit CEO next week. And so I'll drop a link below that you can actually snag your seat for that. And I'm doing a presentation called Hello Funnels and Automation, all about how to all about more in depth about funnels. And we actually go in depth about your nurture funnel, your welcome sequence funnel, that very first one I talk about creating. And in that presentation, we're talking about the stages of the funnel. And I actually am going to deep diving into the welcome sequence emails and what to put in those emails, because I know that's always a struggle. And then I actually talk about software too, and what I recommend for software, because I know that is a hurdle as well when you're thinking of funnels. And then now what do I need to use for my emails to send this stuff? And so if you are looking to put a nurture funnel, welcome sequence, any funnels into your business this year, you need to make sure you save your seat in that summit. It's free. There is an upgrade option that you can get lifetime access to everything, but it is free, so you don't have to pay for that upgrade, and you can still get access to this presentation that I created specifically for this summit. So I love funnels. Funnels and automation are one of my things, along with content, and so I was just super excited to be able to talk on this topic and share with you guys over the last 3 weeks kind of about funnels in more detail, so you can create your own, creating your own funnels for your own business, because they are so important. So, all right, if you have questions, let me know. Shoot me a DM, comment below, or and make sure you save your seat for the summit. So I'll put that link in the comments or in the notes here as well, so you've got that and can go and save your seat. So all right, that is it for today, and I will see you guys next week.